Hi there, it's Wayne from Handplanes, Handles and Restoration. Today, what I need is a bit of advice off you. Any of you out there could help me identify this plane, that would be great. There's the initial look of it. I'll show you what I mean in a minute. I'm struggling a bit with identifying who's the maker. Now, on initial looks, it looks like a Stanley, but let me show you something. Right, let's just get rid of the lever cap to start with. That's a Type 1314 Stanley. That's definitely not this plane. Right, that's also a blade off, well, again, it's a Stanley blade made in England. Pretty irrelevant. Right, what I've got here is, the first thing I want to say is this looks like a Stanley plane. To all intents and purposes, the frog looks like it's a Type 5 to 8 frog. Let me just take it off and show you what I mean. Except for the fact, there we go, that looks like a Stanley Type 5 to 8, unless I'm wrong, except the lateral lever has got a twisted end on it. Not a lot of Stanley does, but I think Stanley made this for somebody. What I need your help with is if you could try and help me with the identification who it could possibly be. Right, that's the one thing there. Another thing with it is the front knob and the tote look like they've come off this, because this one, it looks, initially I thought it was mahogany, and then I had a better look at it and I thought, oh, it's walnut. It must be some sort of American walnut. Here in England, we have the English walnut, which is, it tends to be a bit more figured. Where this, it does look like walnut, but again, I need your help with that. I don't know whether I can try and show you that, if that's showing up any. I'll take the tote off and show you on that. Now, the other thing is, before I do that, that's rather rusted, but the solid bolts, again, not what Stanley did for their own planes. Again, is that a clue for anybody to tell me who it could be that they've made this for, or what plane it actually is? Right, these handles, I'm not convinced came off. This, again, looks too thick there, but when you screw it on and everything, it's really accurately done. But the front here, at the front of the toe, is like a quarter of an inch too long for the steel work underneath. So again, I'm looking going, has this been put on later or not? Again, I need some advice off somebody. Again, this, it sort of looks like rosewood. Walnut. Not rosewood at all. And I'm trying to get the grain, so if anybody can see that. Now, has this been put on an afterthought, or is it what they've put on to do it for another company? I don't know, but it's certainly not like a Stanley handle that we all know would be on here. So that's that. Now the base. Now again, all intents and purposes, it's a Stanley. Apart from, there's absolutely no numbers, anything cast into the base. Nothing at all. Except underneath where the tote goes, there's the numbers 83, and then underneath the 83, there looks like there's a number 1. So there's 83 up here and number 1 down there. Again, does that mean anything to anybody? That's the base there. I'm trying to show you better angles of it, so if it helps anybody, help me out. Yeah, so basically, I'd like help if anybody out there can shed light onto it for me. Hopefully our American friends might be able to help me. That would be great. They're probably a lot more knowledge on it than I have. So if you've got any comments on it, could you put them below? if you'd like to subscribe to my channel, that would be great. I already do I've got a few videos already done, and I'm doing a lot more. But that would be great if you could subscribe. Anyway, I'd love to see your comments, and I'll comment back on what you post for me. Thanks very much. Bye.